Today we're talking about my 10-piece elevated summer capsule wardrobe. Hey ladies, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Sophia. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking in. I'm based in San Diego, California. My channel revolves around styled, elevated capsule pieces. My goal for this channel is to help you wake up every single morning, reach into your wardrobe, and be able to effortlessly style yourself every day so you feel like your most confident self. When I started this channel, I wanted to be as authentic of my style as I possibly could. So I really pride myself on being able to recommend styles to you all that is going to be the best quality, elevated pieces that are going to last in your closet. So today I am so excited to let you know that LilySilk actually was so kind to send me some items. I just got back from Spain and all I could really think about on the entire journey home was my excitement for my LilySilk package. When I started this channel, I had a bunch of different brand goals, obviously, who I wanted to work with. Brands that I knew I wore all the time, that I knew I wanted to recommend to you. So I've always had LilySilk pieces in my wardrobe. In fact, I reordered certain styles that I felt needed a refresh. I'm so thrilled to be able to be working with them today. So you can see everything is of the same color palette. I absolutely love a white and blue color palette. If I'm going to be ordering clothes, I want them to all work together. I want to be able to style everything a million different ways. Not only that, the quality of these pieces is absolutely above the rest. They rival with the most expensive luxury brands because you are going to get that quality. When you receive your package, they package everything absolutely beautiful. It's always fun to unbox something, but they make it such an experience. They minimize waste, they repurpose all their materials. I can just go on and on about how amazing this brand is. If you haven't seen this brand or you haven't looked at this brand, I'll link everything down below. I highly encourage you to check out their website. Hopefully I can inspire you today to maybe grab a piece or two. Everything I got, I'm just absolutely obsessed with. Also included in this wardrobe, I do have some Sézane pieces. If you are not new here, you know I am a Sézane lover. So let's go ahead and just dive right in. The first two pieces I need to talk about are the basics that I ordered. The one I'm wearing is their silk jersey tank. When I tell you that this fabric is insanely beautiful and soft, I am not kidding you. I keep petting myself. It is this gorgeous silk jersey, really breathable material. I very much value a high quality basic because I want it to obviously last forever. And I feel like when you buy a cheap basic, you're only going to be able to wear it a handful of times. Also got the essential tee. This is actually the second essential tee that I've added to my wardrobe. You guys, this tee is so much more elevated than your average white basic. It is the most breathable fabric as well. I live in San Diego and I definitely need something that is a little bit more lightweight because it can get pretty hot down here. They're both designed to hit right at the waistline, which I feel like is the absolute perfect length. I got these in a medium. I have this one in a small and it fits great, but it's a little bit more on the tighter side. It's still form figure, but it has a little bit of a looseness to it. So I feel very confident that it's going to stretch and hold with me. Same thing with the t-shirt. The color I selected is actually the lily white. I love that it's kind of an off-white. It's more of a softer white. Because it's more of a softer white, it is going to blend really nicely with the blues that I have on. When they offered to send me, I was like, I absolutely have to get some basics from LilySilk because I know that I'm going to keep them in my closet. Next up, I have to talk about these silk linen wide leg pants that I'm currently wearing. And you guys, this was the piece that I kept thinking about when I was on my way home. I know how many different ways I'm going to be able to style these absolutely stunning pants. They are an insane quality of linen and silk blend. They are breathable, they're soft. It feels so weightless on me. One of those perfect all year round type of pants that I highly recommend. They have them obviously in different colors, but I feel like the blue trouser is just such a vibe. Obviously they're gonna go with all the basics. They're very neutral still. I love that they're a high-rise fit and they're perfectly tailored to show off that really elevated classic pleating that just give you a little bit more of that expensive look. I did size up in these. Typically I am a US 4, but I did size up on these to a US 6 so they can perfectly just sit on my hips where I don't feel like they're super tight. But the length of these pants are absolutely perfect for me. I'm 5'7". It's not easy for me to wear jeans in San Diego. It's a little too hot, anything past May. So these linen silk pants are something I'm going to be constantly grabbing for all season long. You guys, these are the full bias cut silk pants. These are actually the second pair of silk pants that I have ordered from LilySilk because the quality of their silk is actually insane. The most stunning of fabrics that is going to last forever. They have them in this gorgeous cream color. It just is going to effortlessly elevate your entire wardrobe. You can mix and match all of these pieces with a simple pair of silk pants. I do have these in a green color. I actually posted them over on my Instagram when I was in Spain. I wore them as more of a bathing suit cover up and it was an absolute vibe. The fact that they offered to send me another pair of these silk pants, I was ecstatic. I was like, absolutely, yes, sign me up, please send them. I couldn't say no. Hello? They're the perfect fit of slim fitting, but they do have a wide leg. They have an elastic band, so they're incredibly comfortable. They move with you. They sit perfectly on my hips. I did size up in these as well. I did get these in a 6 just because I wanted the elastic waistband to just simply sit on my hips. I ordered my green ones in a 4. They fit great. I love this one because they're a little bit looser on me and it feels a little bit more of that wide leg effect that I was really looking for. You can literally wear these for any occasion. I can see this going out at night on a date night with a really cute tight corset top, a blazer stacked over it with a oversized button-up shirt. You really can do a lot with a good pair of silk pants. And if you are going to get a silk pair of pants, I highly encourage you to get a great quality because you can absolutely feel and tell the difference. If you value your closet, it is absolutely worth it to be ordering the highest quality of silk. The last piece that LilySilk sent over to me is this gorgeous double silk Toscana Pointelle cardigan. It's lightweight, it's completely breathable, and it makes you just that much more elevated. I don't know why I've been sleeping on knit cardigans, especially in the summer with this type of fabric. It's absolutely perfect. When I look at this, I think she should be in Nantucket. She should be gallivanting in Spain. Saint Tropez. Like, this is one of those looks expensive, absolutely chic, and is insanely comfortable. I styled it a couple different ways. I styled it with my basic layer underneath, and then I also styled it without the basic layer. I think it looks absolutely stunning with or without the base. I loved pairing this with obviously the blue on blue. I think that that's such a vibe when you're doing monochromatic styling with blue. And then as well as the silk pants, this looks incredible with the mixed fabrics. I think that that just up levels your entire wardrobe when you're able to style with mixed fabrics. And this entire order has all the different fabrics and I'm really proud of myself. It is incredibly soft because it is made of a luxurious silk cotton blend. When I tell you it's soft, you guys, it is soft. I feel like I need to belong to like a tennis club or something, but she doesn't play tennis, so. You absolutely notice the quality with even the zipper. The double zipper that you can do half zip, full zip, unzip the bottom, I think is just such a cute way to be able to style, but the actual zipper itself is insanely high quality. When you know that they use all of the highest quality materials, you know what you're paying for. and you know that it's worth it. This is actually another LilySilk piece, but I've had this in my wardrobe for a good amount of time. This is their oversized linen shirt that I am absolutely obsessed with. It is this kind of like V-neck collar that I feel like is so, it gives like Gilded Ages, but in the best possible way. Do you know what I mean? I love that it is such an oversized fit because you can style this in a million different ways. As you can see of how I was styling it on the side, it is one of those pieces that is an incredible quality. I actually took this with me as a travel shirt that I wore when I was coming home from Spain. Because it is made from a linen silk blend, it kept me absolutely comfortable. It kept me cool the entire time I was on that plane as well. I wear this piece all the time. It is just a simple, elevated basic that is in my closet that I can style a million different ways. I love styling it with just basic pants and tucking it in, untucking it. What I have been really loving is styling them with white shorts as like a white monochromatic, having the shirt untucked so it looks a little bit more easy breezy. It looks expensive. I feel like having a good quality shirt that is a linen base shirt rather than just like a basic button-up linen. I feel like this is something that can really elevate your wardrobe. I think because of the comfort and ease of this shirt, it just is going to make your morning so much easier and you're gonna feel like a chic little queen putting something like this on. Okay, so my Sézane girlies are out there. Let's talk a little bit about what I have been wearing on repeat that go effortlessly in this capsule wardrobe. The Nikita skirt. You guys, I love this skirt. It is so absolutely effortlessly beautiful. I brought it to Spain with me. It was an easy no-brainer. It goes so perfectly with basics. I loved styling it with this easy jersey silk tank. It looks stunning. I look incredibly elevated. The blue and white stripe on it also gives it that classic effect that is going to last in your wardrobe forever and ever. It is a timeless skirt. The fact that it is midi length and then it is so breezy and it moves so beautifully. I got a ton of compliments on it. People asked me where this skirt was from. The linen shirt tucked into it, I think is such a vibe. It is 100% cotton, so it's really lightweight, really breathable, perfect for summer. I love the idea of pairing it with a really cute white swimsuit, maybe for one of those beach days, or maybe you're going to a pool with some friends, maybe a backyard barbecue, and then you want to toss over just a cute little basic. I think that's just such a vibe. It is such an effortless skirt. Okay, and the final piece is such a banger. I know I've talked about this dress before on my channel, but I cannot not have it in this capsule because I have figured out other ways to style it. This is the Odette dress from Sézane. They do have this dress in red, just a big FYI because it is stunning. But the white, I've worn this a million times already. It was perfect in Spain. It's perfect for weekend brunch. Absolutely love the keyhole details, the lace stitching. It's just stunning. It's a stunning dress. It also comes with this white ribbon. It's cotton too. I guess a belt, a tie belt, to give yourself that gorgeous shape. It flares out so beautifully. It's cute. You know what? I feel stunning in it. So another way that I actually was inspired by someone who posted on Instagram, I don't remember who it was, but they actually layered this dress without the ribbon and they paired it over some wide leg jeans and I thought that was so cute. What a vibe. So I got the brilliant idea to layer it over these blue wide leg silk linen pants, and you guys, I cannot wait to go to brunch and show up in that outfit. If you feel beautiful and you feel confident, then it's already a win. And that's why I curate these style outfits. I feel like if I have a curated wardrobe and I can effortlessly pair all of these different items together, then I'm winning and I feel stunning and I'm getting all the compliments and she just feels great. I went to Spain, as I mentioned, and I went shopping in Palma, and you guys, I found an incredible brand called Muscab, and it is, and I hope I'm saying that right. It could be Muscoob. It could, I think it's Muscab. I apologize if I was not saying that correctly, but I found this store. It was stunning. It was absolutely a stunning store. Vlogged some of my shopping experience. So if you want to go check out any one of my Spain vlogs, those are live on my channel. So I highly encourage you to go check them out. Wanting some outfit inspiration, maybe you're going to Spain and you need some ideas of what to do, where to eat, highly encourage you to go check out those vlogs. I got these incredible linen white shorts from this brand. Literally when I went into the store, I was immediately in heaven. The fabrics that were on display, the beautiful pieces, I was really overwhelmed with how much I loved the brand in itself that I tried on so many different clothes. Because they use really good quality fabrics, like these shorts are a blend of cotton, silk, and linen. They are incredibly beautiful. They feel high quality. They feel expensive. They sit absolutely perfectly on me. I went fully true to size. These are a 36 or a US 4. And you guys, the second I put them on, I was like, I found them. I found the shorts that I want to live in. How perfect they flare out to give my body a little bit of that cute shape. Ugh, I love them. I cannot recommend this brand enough. But even just a pair of more of these kind of like longer white shorts, LilySilk actually has a beautiful linen silk blend short that I'll link down below. I have them in a khaki color that I wore in Spain, and they're truly just, they're lightweight, they're easy breezy. They are so effortless to be able to style. They fit great. I went true to size with those shorts, so I'll link those ones down below. They do have them in white. Highly recommend those. But if you are curious about this brand, I tell you, like everything I tried on, it was so hard to pick pieces. These shorts were definitely a pair that I needed in my wardrobe. So we lucked out. We love them. I cannot recommend them enough. They are so cute and so easy to style. Okay, a little bonus. I do want to share two items with you, two accessories, if you will, and they're both from Sézane. The first one is the Isabel bag. You guys, I brought this bag with me to Spain and it was perfect. Look how stunning she still looks. She was in my suitcase. She is such a good quality bag. You know, when you like take something with you and you have a ton of stuff and you end up smashing everything together and you kind of don't care if you're taking care of your stuff because you're so exhausted. I hate to say that I did that, but I did that. I did that with this bag and I was like, you know what? I think it's high enough quality that it's going to be okay. And she's great. She's so good. I cannot recommend this bag enough. If you are looking for something that is a summery, beachy, she went with me to the beach, to the pool. I took her to my cabana with me. I romped around the streets with her, but she just obviously goes with everything too. She is a basic chic bag. I can't recommend her enough. I can wear this over my shoulder. I am more of a shoulder bag girly rather than a handheld. However, I did hold it kind of like cool girl style with just like under my arm and it was perfect. She's also really, really spacious. You can carry a ton in her. I had to call her out because I styled her with all of my pieces and she worked so well with them. I think they're sold out right now, but I cannot. You have to set an alert because these Sézane Marina espadrilles, you guys, I was shocked with how comfortable they are. One of you asked over on my Instagram, were they actually really comfortable? Did you really walk around all of Spain in them? Yes, I did. I walked 25,000 steps in these and my feet were so happy. They were so thrilled that I wore these. You can actually see how dirty they are. I'm embarrassed, but I just want you to know that I ended up exclusively only wearing these on my Spain trip because unfortunately the Corrali sandals really beat my feet up. I did wear those for a day and walked another 25,000 steps and my feet weren't as happy with those. So these are just, they're going to be my summer go-to. I'm going to be wearing them all the time. They have them in a linen material. So if you don't like more of the raffia look, they do have a linen, like a lighter color linen. I mean, they look brand new still. The fact that I wore them all around Spain, and they look this good still. They're actually like a really good price point too. Yeah, I love them. Okay, so that was my 10-piece elevated capsule wardrobe. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with these pieces. I hope you love them too. Let me know in the comments if you are interested in any of them. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Please like it if you like these style of videos so I know to keep creating them. It is such a joy for me to be working with brands like LilySilk. I cannot recommend brands like that enough on my channel. So thank you so much, LilySilk, for sending me these pieces. Thank you guys for watching all the way till the end. I so appreciate that. Go follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok. I do post over there on a daily basis. So if you want to see a little bit more of my daily life, how I am styling all these pieces on a daily basis, I highly encourage you to go check me out over there. Until next time, guys, I will see you next Sunday, and I can't wait to chat with you again. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next week. Bye, ladies.